Okay, welcome to Game Time. I'm going to play a couple quick games. We're going to do some soccer, some football, some basketball. So let's get right into it. Our first game is going to be guessing all of the Champions League winners since 1956. Let's get started. First team, obviously, Real Madrid. They've won the most of any club, and then we'll stick in Spain. We'll go Barcelona. After that, we'll go to England. We'll go Liverpool. We'll go Manchester City, Manchester United. We'll go Chelsea. Arsenal hasn't won anything. Tottenham hasn't won anything. I think Aston Villa has won one. And then Nottingham Forest has also won. We will go to Italy. We'll go Juventus. We'll go Inter. We'll go Milan. Last year, PSG won it, and then we'll go Germany. We'll go Bayern Munich. We'll go Dortmund as well. And then we'll go to Portugal. We'll go Porto. We'll go Benfica. And then after that, we got the Dutch teams. Ajax, Feyenoord, if I can spell that correctly. And then we also have PSV Eindhoven. We got Red Star, Marseille, if I can spell that correctly. And then we also have Bucharest, I believe. It's Bucharest, or I will get that team wrong, but it's Salvia Prague. Prague, I believe. No. Bucharest is one team. There is a team, Bucharest, that has won the Champions League. I guarantee that. And then who else has won? We're going to put Atletico Madrid. Just give it a shout. That is incorrect. Who else has won in... We'll go West Ham. Give that a shout. No. Who else? We'll go Sporting. Oh, we'll go Celtic. Celtic has won one. And then who else? Celtic. I said Red Star, Belgrade. Who? I can't think of anyone else, so I'm gonna tap out at a minute left. Bucharesti. You all saw me. I said Bucharest. That is the same team, and then I completely forgot Hamburg. After that, the next game we are going to play is going to be on Hoopgo, and we are going to do another blind tier list. He is going to go in tier 4. Dame, tier 3. Kyle Korver will put in tier 4. Paul George will put in tier 3. These are shooters. I'm putting Clay in tier 2. Reggie Miller also put in tier 2. Buddy Hield I'll put in tier 4. KD as a shooter I'll put there. Vince Carter I'll put last. Eric Gordon at the top of the pyramid. That is horrible. Oh, wow. That is not great. But we're going to continue on with Hoopka. I really like some of their games. So we are going to do a keep 4, cut 4. We're going to cut Danny Green. We're going to keep Gary Payton, one of the best defenders of all time. Austin Reeves. That is tricky. He has been playing amazingly this season. I'm going Controversial. I'm going to keep Austin Reeves. Oh, no, that's not good. Prime. I got to keep Russell Westbrook. Oh, I'm benching Anthony Davis and James Worthy. I don't like this at all. I'm keeping Kobe Bryant. Last player, Robert Ory. Not horrible. I shouldn't have kept Austin Reeves, though. Austin Reeves has no business being there. He should have been swapped out for, honestly, James Worthy. I'm not a huge fan of Anthony Davis, so not horrible. And then the final NBA game that I'm going to do a start bench cut. Interesting. Rasheed Wallace, Pascal Siakam, and Jalen Duren. I think I have to go like this. I think so. Most people agree with me on that. Jalen Duren, he did make the All-Star game this year, but I still think the other two are clearly better than him. Another one, Zach LaVine, Jalen Johnson. I'll go Zach LaVine. I'll keep it in that order right there. I like that order. A lot of people think that Jalen Johnson is a top player. Interesting. Wow. Dude, people don't remember when Bradley Beal scored 30 points per game with the Wizards. He was a great player back then, and I really, really enjoyed watching him. And then one final. Oh, we're ending it with a bang here. Okay. Interesting. Wow. Shaq, Jokic, and Wilt. I'm putting Wilt in cut partially because he played against plumbers and some of those numbers are fraudulent. Where's the proof he scored 100 points? Where's the film? Where's the proof other than 100 scribbled on a piece of paper with that's not I can't even call it a Sharpie because I don't even know if Sharpies existed way back when in 1630 or whenever the heck Wilt played. The real debate, Shaq versus Jokic. I'm going to go recency bias. I'm going to put Jokic at start, and I'm going to bench Shaq. 51% of people had Shaq above Jokic. Really? That's honestly debatable. I'm not going to complain about that too much. We're going to play a round of Poto. We're going to guess an NBA player. We're not going to look at the silhouette. First player we're going to throw out is Steph Curry, a shooting guard in the East. Taller than 6'2", younger. We're going to go Jaylen Brown. I just guessed it on the second guess. You would not believe that if you did not see that on film. That is a miracle right there. Absolutely love that. And then we are going to do some NFL games. Okay, we are going to build a lineup with these players. Interesting. First player up. I am going to take. Honestly, Cam Ward at $2 is not a bad shout. I like that. After that, who else do we pick here? Do we get the do-it-all running back with Bijan, Woody Marks, Wandale Robinson, Troy Franklin, Isaiah Royal, George Tonges, local guy in the Bay Area. Love him. Jake Ferguson, Harold Fannin. Ooh, this is tough. I got $13 remaining. Would it be devious if yeah, that would be if I took Mahomes, DK Metcalf. Oh, but I could. That is tough. Troy. Do I take Bijan and then Jake Tongas? I'm gonna stick with that honestly, because I believe that Mahomes could do a lot with that roster. He's proven to do a lot with a lot less. So I'll stick with that roster right there. Submit the lineup. Not bad, not bad. And those are all of the NFL games. Now we're going to do some soccer. We're going to hide the picture. First player, Bruno Fernandes. They're in the Premier League and they play for United. They're not a midfielder. And they are younger. They are younger than 31. Matthijs de Ligt. 26 years old, not a defender. So, who else do we have? Lisandro Martinez is on the attack. Or, no, he's a defender. My apologies for that. Who else do we have on United? I have 5 guesses left. We're off to a decent start. We know his age, his team. So he's 26-year-old for United. He is most likely in the attack to some capacity. Mason Mount. I don't believe he's the right age. Oh, okay. They got Ryan Sesko, I believe, or Benjamin Sesko. He is a forward. Confirmed he is a forward. Okay. 3 guesses left. Cunha. I think so. And it is Matheus Cunha. Love that. That is a phenomenal guess right there. And that will be the end of game time for today.